Katata curve, ka trendsetter SUV ke bawandar kalapoy ha Shillong. Wan ban test drive ka coupe SUV ban ninggong ekari ane pila ban phone ki number bala ai harum. Kaseng kinong niya Shaka, the Ultimate Legend Bikers Association Tulba. Kalapan long ya ka Pynshai pan ba ikinong niya Shaka bat ki kali kendai lat menta kasngim. Ki officer nagatana transport pulit pan naka-office ka deputy commissioner kila ay ka batay ba ka Pynshai bantip ya kaan bat ki dakishin haban niya asurok. Ukong sa nubaroni walang uba di additional deputy commissioner ka East Khasi Hills uloong ba ka sor Shillong gari ka smart city bat ki breru ki day banlong ki basmat bandan ka jingkit kli haban niya kali bat Shaka. Uloong ba ki banyak kali ki day bandan ka jingkit kli ban yeng ban sange hajaka ba day ban yeng. Layoru ka jingkren na uba F Shadap MVI Inspector ka traffic Udas Gupta working president ka Tulba ba kershan lang nongpri bat ki wede.
Too many people avoid the traffic signal also. First signal is that. Second is this one, back side. When wanted to turn from the back side to right turn or left turn to stop that time. That is the left signal. Left signal, and that is both front side and back side. To stop the vehicle. In Dhankiti point, both the signal is both sides are stopped. When coming from the Don Bosco towards Dhankiti, that time use this types of signals. And from Lorto to going towards the fire brigade, that time use this type of signal. So everybody follow the signal when give the traffic personnel give the signal. When we follow the traffic from the Don Bosco towards Malki, that time we give this type of signal. This type of signal. And from lower towards far brigade and far brigade towards lower to, that time we give this type of signal. Because Don Bosco and Monkey side to be stopped that time.
Hundred times that I am riding the bike, I am driving the vehicle. So I have to take all precautionary measures to avoid the accident. Is that it? Am I correct or not? Yes. So I give you a little bit of all these things. See, common sense is a sense which is very common to comprehend, but we don't implement. We know that the moment we will overtake, there is every possibility that we will make an accident, but we don't do it. Just go to the police bazaar counter. That be the point. Everyone is overtaking. Let it be boys or girls, whoever it is. The traffic man, he is shouting and he is doing the compounding. Sensor is there, CCTV is there, everyone is aware. Now Shillong is a smart city, everywhere there is a CCTV footage also. If anyone is challenging, we are showing the hologram also. Still people are overtaking and making. Since there is a maximum jump, there is only denting and pelting. But the moment the road is free night time, you are going to make an accident, which will be the fatal accident. You are getting a grievous injury, or you may die also. God forbid. But my point is this, when you are riding, you got a license that during that particular license timing, he has already mentioned in details. When you are getting the license, you have given the exam also for that. Is not it? But still, you are riding the vehicle and driving the vehicle very rash and negligent manner. It's not that I am not showing that accident taking place just because of rash driving and negligent driving or drunken driving. It is because of sometimes road bad condition, weather condition. Shillong is a hilly place, sometimes fog is coming because of that also. Sometimes road planning is there, wrong engineering is there. There are so many natural calamities there because of all this accident taking place. But from our side we must take our own precautionary measure to avoid that accident. Take it yes, people are using even pillion riders also should be bad because the moment accident taking place, It's not that only the rider will face the problem, rider will sustain injury, it's the pillion rider. That's why it's a make it mandatory that pillion rider also. But when we as we might be feeling bad, rider is riding the vehicle, why you are taking fine? Fine is nowadays very maximum. 2019 there is a lot of amendment. Our Transport Minister Nitin Gadkari has given, and because of that some accident has declined also. That also you have to appreciate. Now, Sir was talking about the insurance and all. I will also give the some points. There are two types of insurance. One is first party, another is third party. There is no second party insurance. First party insurance means if anything happens to you, if you are sustained injury, if third person sustained injury, if your driver sustained injury, you are covered by the insurance party. Because nowadays, and the third party insurance there, only your damage of the vehicles you will be not getting, but the third person to whom you hit, the victim person will be getting from your insurance. Otherwise, there is a motor accident tribunal claim. Their members is there in the DC office. There are sub-inspectors who is taking up the case. The police officer who is taking up the case, he must have been 24 hours, have to file all this form and have to claim. And if you are not having insurance, you might have to sell your land, you may have to sell your gold, you may have to sell your property to fulfill the victim's demand, how much he is giving, as per the condition, as per the personality of that particular person.
Towards our state and also to the nation. I will take a cue from what Mr. Das Gupta had said, that Shillong is a smart city. Since Shillong is a smart city, it therefore is important that the citizens are also smart. And therefore I call upon you young people, through the ages of Tulba, to spread this message around on our roles and responsibility towards contributing a safe Shillong, a safe Meghalaya, and a safe India, not just for the drivers but also for the pedestrians. It is of paramount importance that we realize the responsibility that each one of us has towards each other, towards our family, and towards the society. Our city cannot achieve the status of a smart city if our citizens are not smart enough. I will just give you a very simple example. While I was sitting here, I noticed a few people boarding a taxi from a no disembarkation point. It's a very simple and a conscious decision that you and I can take, that we will embark and disembark only in the allotted slots where we are allowed to embark or disembark. Each one of us continue to whine, each one of us continue to complain that the city is bursting at the seams, that the traffic in Shillong has become extremely difficult. But it ends only in cribbing, only in complaining, forgetting the responsibility that you and I have. If just the 50 people that are gathered here decide this afternoon that you and I will embark and disembark, will catch a taxi at the right place, will park our vehicles in the allotted parking spaces, I'm pretty sure that Shillong is well on its way to become a smart city. I take this opportunity to congratulate Tulba. Though it is an association of bikers, but we understand the yeoman's service that they have given. They continue to reach out to the underprivileged. They move from one place to another educating on very simple stuff like what we just discussed just now. I therefore appeal to each one of you that has joined hands with association like Tulba to reach out to the underprivileged, and more importantly, since today we are observing the Road Safety Week, to play our own part. And if we do that, I am pretty sure Shillong is well on its way to become a smart city for citizens who are smart to make the city smarter.